Hello, hello, hello. We are live. First baby shower of 2026. I feel like we only just did this a few months ago, and it's already been a year. We are waiting for folks to come in. There's a delay. I forgot about this last year. I was asking questions. No one was responding. It's because there is a delay. If you've just joined, say hello, Carla Pollitt. Carla, you are one of our top fans. Welcome, Carla. Carla, tell us where you are watching from. Sherry Patricia is here. Hi, is it Sherry or Cherry? Apologies. Say hi in the chat. Tell us where you're watching from. If you're in the city of Calgary, what community are you in? If you're outside of Calgary, tell us where you're watching from outside of Calgary. Celeste Sharp. Hello, Celeste. Where are you watching from? How's the weather where you're watching from? If you're in Calgary, I guess you can agree, finally, we have a sunny day. The rain over the past few days was a bit mental. So it's a lovely sunny day, and up here in the northwest city, corner of the city in Calgary, it is a wonderfully sunny day. Where are you guys watching from? Don't be shy. Lake Bonavista, says Carla. Thanks, Carla. Hi, Karen Howells. Have you guys seen any baby wildlife this year yet? If you have, tell us what you've seen. Cherry's watching from Charleswood. Thanks, Cherry. We have lots of baby animals up here right now. What have you seen recently? Doesn't have to be a baby. Any wild animal. The magpies are out in force building their nests. Of course, all the urban wildlife. Carol Hatchie is watching from the northeast in Calgary. Hey, Jody Cross, thanks for saying hi. All right, I think people are slowly starting to trickle in. So if you joined us last year or the year before, you may remember me. My name is Becky. I will be your host for the next 4 weeks for our baby showers. This evening in the baby shower with me, we have Kyla. She's going to be doing the feeding and the questions. We also have Bella. Bella's on the chat. Bella's going to be popping some really important information and links into the chat for you all. Wow, lots of people. Possum, squirrels, and robins. Jody, what? Crazy. Hey, Sadie. Maren, nice to see you. Okay, so what are we doing here? Why are we here? We do a baby shower every year. This is our busiest time of year. Did you know at this time of year, our patient intake increases by roughly 800%. Yes, that's right, 800%. On a normal summer day, we can take in anywhere from 15 to 35 patients in a single day. It's bonkers. Our team is run off their feet. So of course, it costs a lot more money at this time of the year to take care of all of the babies that come into our care. So this year, our fundraising goal is $45,000. That should cover roughly 4 months of food, meds, and the supplies we need to do wildlife rehabilitation. We have lots of great ways for you to take part. The first way is a 50-50 raffle. Bella will pop that link into the chat for you right now. Last I checked, it was around 8K. It can get up to 20K, 10K to you, 10K to the babies. Who said they've seen cottontails, bobcats? Lots of birds, including flickers. Ooh, a flicker. Love a flicker. So the 50-50 is ongoing. We also have a donation first. Well, no, sorry. We'll do the top. The top 3 donors of the full month of June will receive a special thank you for donating gift, providing you donate through the dedicated donation link that Bella will pop into the chat for you right now. There is also a donation scheme. The first 5 donors of $25 or more starting right now until the end of this evening, the first 5, $25 or more, through that dedicated donation link will also get a special thank you for donating gift in the mail. It's not our merch. Special just for you. You can only get it at this time of the year. Okay, so those are all of the ways that you can help our babies. Tonight we are going to be seeing some adorable American red squirrel babies. I'm going to flip you around. I'm going to introduce you to Kyla, and we're going to ask some questions before we get into the feeding, and then we'll be back to me. So flipping you around to Kyla. Hello, Kyla.
Hello.
Just going to sit down. This is the first time we've actually done this in this space. Can everyone hear Kyla say hello one more time, please?
Hello.
Someone give me a thumbs up if we can hear Kyla. I think it'll be better this year. Kyla says that I followed at a distance to ensure a mama duck and her 6 babies made it over 2 kilometers from McLeod Trail to Lake Bonavista. I have to click more to a 2.5 hour walk. Help them get across. Well done, Carla. Around, thumbs up, good job. Okay, let's get into it. So tonight we are here, like I said, looking at some baby squirrels. Kyla, tell us a little bit about the circumstances of what led these little wee ones to come into our care.
These particular squirrels came in, the nest got blown out of the tree in the storm that we were having with that ridiculous wind. And they weren't able to get the nest back up into the tree.
Gotcha. Do we know how old roughly they are?
They're roughly 3.5, 4 weeks.
Ooh, so teeny tiny. Where normally in the city or outside of the city would American red squirrels be found? Where do they live?
Their favorite place to live is coniferous trees, so like pine and fir and spruce, because they eat the seeds that are inside those cones. That's their favorite delicacy. So they will live in mixed forests, so some with deciduous trees as well, but they prefer to den and live in coniferous trees, and they live all through our city.
And do we know exactly, or not exactly, but roughly where these ones came from?
They were in the southwest, I believe.
Southwest. We have a message from Robin Keenan saying, "Hi, Bella." I can hear Bella having a bit of a laugh. She's right next to me. She's right behind that gray. Give us a wave, Bella, through the... There she is. Okay, so you've already told us actually what they eat in the wild, so that knocks my next question off. What do we feed them while they're in care with us?
Well, they're babies. What we are right now, we're feeding them a specialized squirrel formula until they're old enough to start. We transition them onto some soft, mushy food first, so bananas and blueberries, things like that. And then as they age and their teeth grow in, we transition them onto some dry food, which involves, it's got seeds and Cheerios and Rice Krispies and rodent blocks, which is a kind of compacted formula, as well as all kinds of nuts and stuff, which they love. And then the wet mix has peas and corn and blueberries and strawberries and apples, whatever we happen to have in the kitchen that week.
Wow.
To get them interested in the food.
Amazing. So they eat well while they're with us. Okay. How about I flip back to me while you get them ready? Do you need to get them ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to flip back to me. I'm going to read some more of these comments. Let's see. Who is Karen Howell says, we plan to make our annual donation. Oh, hey, thanks, Karen. In Advent. That's a Christmas present tradition that we added you folks to. Oh, that's so nice. Thanks so much. Well, I can't wait till Christmas now. Thank you. What else? What has everyone been up to today? The weather is so nice. I would love to introduce you to our turtles. Maybe I'll do that after we get them all ready for feeding. All right, so as we do in wildlife rehab, I'm going to keep my voice quiet so as to not stress out the patient, and we'll flip back to me when we're done. If I can find the flippy. There it is. didn't mention that we'll be answering your questions that you leave in the chat after we finish the feeding. So make sure you stick around so we get all of your questions answered.
Baby.
Is there another one? No. Hey! While you're getting undressed, or not undressed, fix your hair, darling, and put on your your microphone. Perfect. All right. Say something.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Awesome. Flipping back around. Okay, I have some questions, but I saw everyone posting questions in the chat, so we're gonna get to your guys' questions. So don't bounce yet. What about? Tell us a bit about their family units.
They tend to live in small groups. They're individual in the wild. They don't like to share space. Squirrels are very territorial. But as they grow, mom and dad help them learn how to do forage and do what they need to do. And then when they get old enough, they get kicked to the curb.
You're out of here. How old is that, do we reckon?
Usually around between 12 and 16 weeks.
Wow, that seems so young. Are these hibernators?
They don't hibernate. They do get a little bit quieter in the winter, especially when it gets very cold. They'll stay in their dens or their middens as long as they can when it's a very, very cold day, but they forage and go out and find their caches all the time, even through the winter.
Awesome. And then final question I have for you from my questions, then we're going to ask some of our viewers' questions. What would a typical care day be like for a squirrel of this age when they're with us?
Of this age, they are just like a baby, a human baby. They eat and they sleep. They go to the bathroom.
How many times do they eat in a day, roughly?
These guys right now are on every 4 hours.
Holy moly. Okay, every 4 hours. Gotcha. All right, I have some really good questions in the chat. So from Jody Cross, asking if you, Kyla, are stimulating them to help them with digestion or just cleaning their tummy or bums?
We're stimulating them to urinate and defecate. That's what their moms would do for them when they're this age.
And so is that something that we would do, like I know we've done that in the past with fawns when we had fawns in, is that something we would do with all mammals in our care?
Yeah, when they're this young, they all need a little bit of reminder how to get started.
All right, I'm just going through the comments. Larissa Ball asks, how often do the babies get fed?
So
We just
these
said that, I
guys,
think,
yeah, at this time they're doing every 4 hours.
Jody Cross said, lol, he's definitely eager. That was the first one, I think. Maria's telling us where she's watching from. She says she's sitting with her cat at her apartment window where we've seen several baby squirrels pass by. Oh, great. Wonder if they're American red or Eastern grays that you're seeing. Who knows? All right. If you have any questions, please pop them in the chat. If not, I'm just going to flip back around to me. There we go. So they were cute. They were super cute, right? Reminders for how you can help with our baby shower. So first is the 50-50 raffle. Bella will please pop that link into the chat for you. It'll get up to 20K. So that's 10K for you and 10K for the babies. We're at about 8, just over 8K right now. And that runs till the end of the month. The draw will be on it'll be on the last day of June. So right before Canada Day, you will have your money, whoever the winner is. The second way is by donating through the dedicated donation link that Bella will pop into the chat for you. So the top 3 donors of the whole month via that link will get a special thank you for donating gift in the mail, special just during the baby shower. And like I said, the first 5 donors of $25 or more from when we started the baby shower until the end of this evening, so 11:59 tonight, the first 5 will also get a special thank you for donating gift. Again, it's not our merch, just happens at this time of the year. And yeah, our goal is 45K. So please share with your friends, share the event with your, all your coworkers, let them know what's going on, let them know what our goal is, and hopefully we reach that as soon as possible. And I saw one more question come up. Carol Hatchie asks, they seem to still want more food after the second feeding. This is a great question. How do you know when they are full, Kyla? I'm just going to flip back to you. Oh, wait.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but with my one hand that was back by their hips, I'm actually feeling their bellies. So when their bellies get to a certain tension where you can tell they're full, they would just keep eating, and then they get really upset stomachs if they eat too much.
Awesome. Yeah. And something else I wanted to bring up, Kyla, I'm not sure if people could see it on the video, but there is what looks like some pink stripes. Am I making that up? On the squirrels?
Oh no.
There's not?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We with the skunks will often put pink and blue stripes, but oh my god,
we paint their toenails.
My eyes.
Because they groom it off too quickly.
How embarrassing for me. Okay, never mind. Anyway, that's the end of our first baby shower for 2026. Get your raffle tickets. Please donate via that dedicated donation link. Again, top donors of the month, and the first 5 until the end of tonight, $25 or more, will get a special gift in the mail. Every Wednesday till the end of the month. So next week, same place, same time, we'll be announcing the animal we're doing likely on the day before. So keep your eyes open for that. If you haven't signed up for our newsletters, go over to our website. Footer of the website, you can sign up for updates so you'll be up to date with everything that we're doing so you won't miss out on any great opportunities or events. And I think that's it for all tonight. I don't see any more questions coming in. And that's it. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you at the same place, same time next week, 7 p.m. Thanks for tuning in for our first one this week. See you next time, everyone. Bye.